Hello, I think we are live. I don't know if anyone is actually watching yet, but I currently do have the stream settings up on my left, so I can't tell if anyone is watching yet. So what have we got here? We got the SU-33, the new squadron vehicle. I haven't actually checked out the dev stream yet. Well, not fully anyway. I watched bits and bobs, but now that I have access to the dev server, I suppose I should probably go through and take a look at what has been added. Oh yeah, I forgot. Japan has completely got a new subtree. The Thailand subtree. I don't know what the abbreviation for that is, but just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to sort things out. Right. So let's see what we've got. So this is basically just a copy and paste. Realistically, the the jets have just been moved from the American tree into the Japanese one. Although we have got the Gripen. Let's take a look at this. As you can see, I've never played Japan, so Typhoon loadout, please. Give me 1 sec. Let's have a look at what it can carry actually for the FGR4. So we can carry 6 AIM-120s and 2 AIM-9Ms. That's not bad. It's pretty... Actually, yeah. It's not a bad loadout. We also get the Brimstone. That is pretty interesting. Since I am not going to be grinding the modules out, I might as well just get them all. Just get everything unlocked so we can test fly this. I want to try out the Typhoon first. It is literally the one jet I've been wanting to... Well, I've been waiting many years for this, and now they finally added it into the game. Right, so let's just get all these modifications. Luckily, I don't think I'll be running out of Golden Eagles anytime soon. Right, there we go. Create a loadout. We'll just go with the default one. Actually, no, I will create my own because I don't know if they do have it. So we can carry the Brimstones. We'll add them on. So it's interesting how you can carry an a missile loadout alongside the Brimstones. How many Golden Eagles do I have? I currently have well, just under 12 million at the moment. Whole reason as to why is because now that I'm engaged in partner, for the dev streams and like the dev content, they just give you a massive bundle so you can test all the new stuff out. Right, so let's add the Brimstone missiles on, and then we've got the AIM-120s. All right, that is looking like a nice little nice little cast loadout right there. All right, so let's test fly the Typhoon. I did give it a little go before I started streaming a minute ago. Put on... We've got limited fuel. Let's just give it max fuel, see what it's like. Now, obviously, everything in the dev server is subject to change, so you've got to keep that in mind. But let's give the Typhoon a little try. Now, the acceleration already is absolutely insane. This is so... It feels very busted right now. Now, I've never actually used the Brimstone missiles, although I do have like the keys bound to them, so it'll be interesting to see how to use them anyway. Let's just pick up some speed and I'll turn around and try and bomb those targets. Now I know, oh yeah, some of the stuff hasn't been fully rendered in. I haven't been made aware that on the dev stream, apparently you can whip the rings off the Typhoon with the afterburner if you're going too quick. It can also super cruise, which is really cool. I will show you all the placements of the ones that haven't been shown in the dev server. So the Typhoon here comes straight after the Gripen. So if you are grinding the British Air Tree, that is where it will be. Let's try turning around. So we've got the Brimstones. Now I believe they are GPS guided. I will try the Rafale as well. Right, let's see if they hit. I don't know if the... I've never used the Brimstones before, so if they all miss, I do apologize. Well, one of them hit. I think you can switch between the modes, so I must have fired them off wrong there. Flex Tape F1 Racing. Where is the Typhoon FGR4? It's right after the Gripen. Yeah, I think... Let me try turning that off. I think the laser should be off now. I know, I don't know if my settings have like... Oh yeah, there we go. So the laser is disabled. Has that re-enabled it? No. Oh, now the laser's re-enabled. Right, so... I'm gonna have to mess around with the keybinds. Yeah. I more or less use the Mavericks when it comes to ground pounding and ground RB, so I do apologize. Got the AIM-120Bs as well. Does get HMD, I think. Does it get HMD? Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't it get HMD? PWS, all your standard things. Yeah, the cockpit hasn't been modeled for this one yet. I don't know if I think the German one has. Fire one off anyway. Yeah, such a cool looking jet. I've been waiting so long for this. As a Brit myself. Anyway. Don't know if that will actually hit. We're already at Mach 1.4. Which is absolutely insane. Obviously, everything probably will get changed and adjusted. I don't believe for a second, this will get added into the actual game like this. They're gonna do some like different maneuvers. Probably gonna break the jet doing this. I don't have full real controls on. I do have my like HOTAS stick or whatnot with me, but I kind of need to plug it in. Can you show the Rafale? Yeah, why not? Let's go have a look at the Rafale. Does the infrared search and track work? The IRST. I haven't actually tried. I will get around to testing these in a bit. Let's have a look at the Rafale. The one thing I've been made aware is it's pretty criminal because it can only carry 32 flares, I believe. Also, I'm going to have to get all the modules again, so bear with me. Let's just get these. Yeah, I didn't realize I finished researching that. Yeah, just I guess I'll research that. I mean, yeah. I keep forgetting because you get the bonus research for each tier of modules. It is probably going to try and research some of the vehicles. Yeah, just go with the Gladiator. Let's just go with that bomber. Why not? Yeah, yeah. Can we please get through it? Yeah, armored. Yeah, the CAS is going to be off the charts. Obviously, I know they said they had plans to like change it eventually, but as of right now, it does feel like it is about to get out of hand. Right, there we go. We've got all the modifications for the Rafale. Yeah, let's just research that. Let's get that over with. What is the loadout? I am curious as to see what the loadout is actually. Also, let's just get the crew leveled up. Still need to get the crew up. I should have probably done this in advance before I started streaming, but I kind of just wanted to... I just saw it, I was like, oh, dev server went live, so we just got to start playing. Alright, let's take a look at this. So this is the loadout you can carry. Get some paveways. Paveway 2s. I don't know what these are. Are these laser guided? Or they are guided bombs. Yeah, I don't really know much about bomb loadouts in this all particularly well. So it can carry, what, 6 Mica EMs, which, I mean, the Mica EM is probably like the most busted missile in War Thunder at the moment in top tier. We'll try its air loadout anyway. Western Europe, yep. I still can't believe it can only carry 16 flares. What is that? I didn't even check how many the Eurofighter could carry. So here we go. Visually, it does look very cool, the Rafale. I will give it that. Although, as I did say previously, everything in this dev server is subject to change, so do not expect this to be as it is on release. I don't know if the Rafale in real life, I imagine it probably does carry more flares. Or at least I hope it does anyway. Acceleration, very good. I mean, look at that, we're already at Mach 1. What's the turn rate like? So we're already pulling 14 Gs. I just realized the reason why we're going so fast is because apparently I only have 6 minutes of fuel. Does this have the cockpit modeled? Oh, it does. Does look very nice. We've got the map, the RWR, the actual radar itself. So the Rafale also gets the IRST, which is pretty nice. I've used it quite a few times when slaving my missiles. Pro pilots don't need flares. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, considering in top tier anyway, most of the missiles that get spammed your way are literally just, what do you call them? Box-free missiles. All you need to do is either hug the ground or just turn away. I mean, chaff is pretty useful. What's the range of the TWS? Up to 92 miles as well. I mean, we are about to run out of fuel. I do apologize. I did not realize that it was going to send me into the game without any fuel. I don't know. I believe the Rafale. I don't know I even know if I'm pronouncing the name right, but I do believe it is similar to the Eurofighter. I am not an expert on aviation when it comes to jets, so I do apologize. Although I believe they do share very similar qualities. Fire off the Micas. Yeah, it'll be a nice addition for French close air support anyway in Ground RB if you do play France. I mean, the fact they also got Leopards added recently to, well, the Netherlands, the Dutch subtree, does make this a nice addition alongside those vehicles as well. Yeah, and we are out of fuel there. Let's take a look at what else they added. I don't think those missiles even tracked either. That is that. Oh, usually they have the little X-ray view, which I don't know. Have they changed it? Or is it just not there? I don't know where the X-ray view is, where it shows the stats and all that. Did anyone else... what is Italy like with the automatic? Oh, yeah. What is the automatic going to do against this? Oh, so there's the Typhoon for Italy, which is coming after the F-16 ADF. So if you do play Italy, that is where it is located on that tree. I believe it probably looks the same as... Oh, no, it does actually have a nice look to it. Different insignias. It looks like a slightly different camouflage pattern. I'm not 100% sure. I imagine it carries the same loadout. Yeah, you got the Brimstones, the JDAMs, and the AIM-120s. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same. I don't know if there's like... Oh, there we go. There's the X-ray view. Obviously, you want to be like looking at videos like Tim's Variety to know all the in-depth stuff about these sort of the radars and stuff. I don't know what the different bands do. You got the max thrust, afterburn thrust. So the thrust to weight ratio on this jet seems incredible. And then we've got the, yeah, I've always had the grip in there. What did Japan get? Did Japan get anything new? Oh yeah, I was talking about Japan. There's the high subtree. So here's their Gripen. Panzer 2000. Yeah, let's have a look at Germany actually. Where does that come into the tree? Let's have a look. It'll be further up, won't it? Is it just called the Panzer 2000? Oh, there it is. Interesting tank. Or artillery piece. I'm assuming, yeah, it is literally just a howitzer, isn't it? That is a big gun, 155 millimeter. I mean, it is a howitzer, but still, sheesh, that is massive. Let's yeah, crew that. I'll just put it in a slot where I've already got stuff. Let's give it a test drive. The laser rangefinder doesn't work on it. I did not know it had a laser rangefinder. Oh yeah, it is not working, is it? Well, I completely missed. So I don't know how many, I didn't get a chance to watch the dev stream fully, but I don't know how many vehicles got added into this update in terms of ground. The smoke grenade placement seems really cool though. Yeah, test fly the Su-33. I will get around to doing that one in a second. I'm just currently giving this a little go. And then we will take a look at that. Yeah, pretty cool addition to Germany though. I mean, you could probably use this alongside the mouse. If there's anything in particular you want me to have a look at, please do let me know. So, the Su-33. Does Britain get the Eurofighter? Yep. And if you're wondering where the Eurofighter is for Britain, it is straight after the Gripen. Oh yeah, the USA. We'll take a look at what was it first? We was looking at the Su-33, and then we'll take a look at the US. Just want to have a look at the Su-33. There it is. I mean, in test flight, we'll pretty much get the modifications unlocked, but we'll get the missiles anyway, just so we can try them out. So, oh yeah, it doesn't carry R-77s. So that was a shock to me. I did not know that. Get these modules. You know, I might as well just get them all at this point. Because I probably will go into a battle and try it out shortly after I've done looking at most of the vehicles. Yeah, not the best idea. I mean, giving new players the ability to play in top tier is not a great idea as it stands, I don't think. I feel like Russian teams and Russian players are going to get dragged down heavily because there are going to be so many new players trying out the Su-33 or grinding it in the squadron or just outright purchasing it, which I highly recommend you do not buy the squadron vehicles outright. I may have made this mistake once in the past, but yeah, it is not worth it since the research you can get for joining an active squadron can get you like the entire jet research within like a month if you're actively playing. We'll just create an air loadout and we'll take it in. R-27ER. See, I still think the ER is like the best missile or the best viable missile that Russia has for top tier as of right now. The R-77 is like a hit or miss. Even if it did have the R-77, I probably still would not be using it that much. Mainly to like distract targets and stuff. Can you show the Germany rank 7 tank? I did just showcase it a second ago. I mean, not for long, but I will come back and take a look at it again shortly. Just going to try out the Su-33. We'll take... I mean, to be fair, with the SUs, I usually take about 33 minutes of fuel. I did see in the dev stream they did like a carrier landing. Yeah, 12 missile. Yeah, I didn't even mention that actually. Yeah, the fact it can carry 12 missiles is actually insane. Oh, we do start on a carrier for this one. That is interesting. And also, I have not. Are we? We are taking off. That is good. I was gonna say they got rid of the little ejection thing like they had on the carriers in the previous updates. Let's raise the flaps. I mean, visually this looks stunning. But whether it's going to perform well in ARB is another question. So we do get TWS, and it does get a HMD. That is pretty nice. Does it gets IRST as well. Yeah, I haven't even tried maneuverability. Well, you can do a Cobra with it. Yeah, well, I was looking at the dev server and I know they did pull off some like pretty insane stunts, which, I mean, if you've got full real controls, this thing is gonna look fantastic doing them. Right, let's pick up some speed and shoot some AI planes out the sky. Also try and go up to altitude and see what its max speed caps out at. Yeah, in comparison to the Eurofighter and the Rafale, it doesn't seem, well, obviously it's not going to hold up in terms of acceleration and that, but I mean, I don't think this thing's going to be terrible that people make it out to be. Am I going to go into RB? I will in a sec. I'm just going to have a look at the other vehicles and then I will take it into realistic battles. Right. Actually, to be fair, yeah, we already know what the missiles can do anyway, so let's take a look at America real quick, and then I will go into RB. Just a gamer, hi, welcome to the stream. Just going over the vehicles that they've added in the new War Thunder update that will be coming out soon. Right, so for America, it's a very sad day. It is very sad for America. I can understand why American mains are so frustrated. The fact that they barely got anything in this update really does suck. Here's the new HSTVL Premium. Would you say it's on par with the Su-27s? I don't know. I haven't actually, because obviously I've grinded out, even without the dev server stuff and all that, I have grinded out the entire Russian air tree. I stopped playing, well, I got up to the Su-27, and then the Su-27 at SM, I never really bothered flying, because I was like, oh, I'd rather just use the MiG-29 to grind out the Su-34. I don't know why I couldn't be bothered to use it, but in terms of similarity, if it's the same as the Su-27, which I did use quite a lot at the time, I reckon it'll be similar in terms of like performance with the Su-33. Yeah, I can show you quickly where the UK Typhoon is, because RegTX has just asked. Well, here is the UK Typhoon just after the Gripen. It does look very nice. The cockpit isn't modeled yet, although it does carry some pretty nice armaments. You've got the Brimstone missiles and the AIM-120Bs. So it definitely will be a competitive jet fighter in top tier. Don't know if it'll be better than the F-15, because at the end of the day, top tier matches is all about who can sling off as many AIM-120s, and then just it's all down to chance whether you get the kills or not. Yeah, I was going to say German mains, it has been a long time coming since Germany has like been suffering big time with the F4 ice, which I barely see any German mains in top tier, and when I do, I feel sorry for them because they always get up tiered in this thing. But now the fact they have the Typhoon, yeah, I imagine everyone is very happy. Yeah, so Italy, Germany, and the UK get the Typhoon. Let's have a look at this HSTVL Premium real quick, and then I'll try and go into some realistic battles. Yeah, I'll just leave the default stuff on it. You're new to the game, yeah. Well, now you have the opportunity to get a decent jet. Also, this HSTBL looks very strange. Obviously, I think it's similar to the Tech Tree version. I've never actually played the HSTBL either, so it'll be a nice little grinder as a light tank anyway. I expect to see a lot more American mains using this. It does have smoke, though. I don't know if the Tech Tree version does have smoke. That is quite interesting. What's the penetration on this? 276 mils a pen. Yeah, I reckon if you play some pretty decent shots, you'll be able to destroy like the barrel of T-80s and all that stuff. And I'm failing to kill that thing big time, but then again, that is a T-10. So that is very armored. It probably will become the new clickbait, I imagine. All right, let's there's one more vehicle I was looking at, or was that about it? Yeah, let's go into ARB with the Typhoon and see how it goes. I imagine I'll be going against bots since obviously the dev server's just opened, so I don't imagine there'll be too many people well on the game as of right now. Right, let's just take these off and save that as a preset. Probably want to get rid of the targeting pod as well, since we won't really be using that. Man, I mean, I love this jet so much. Being a Brit from the UK, seeing this in the game finally just brings me so much happiness. Let's go into ARB and see how it goes. Mysterious Valley. So this, compared to the Rafale, it can carry a lot more flares and chaff, which is interesting. I'll take a 100% fuel. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but get TWS on the go. Did they add something for the MiG-21 Bison? I'm not 100% sure. This actually feels surreal using this right now. Critical speed. Critical speed. Critical speed. Now, I will try out the German one at some point because I do want to see what the cockpit looks like. I don't know how different the cockpit's going to look compared to the German one. Yeah, so far I have not oh. So it looks like it has more, which is quite interesting. I don't know how to, or if you can disable more for jets, but I imagine there is a way. Does this Typhoon? Yes, it does have IRST. Also, I did forget to turn the music down. To be fair, this music is pretty hype. Yeah, so max fuel is probably needed. I don't know if I can carry fuel tanks, but oh, got incoming missile. I think that's just the bots on the ground. The fact it has more is very interesting. I believe that is an actual player who just crashed. Man, you're going to be burning through so many flares if you have more turned on, so I'd probably turn it off. We are just about to enter. Ooh, that was close. I was about to say a dogfight, but everyone is just spamming off the AIM-120s. Yeah, I kind of want to grind France out just to get that now. Don't think there's many players left, is there? Ooh, yeah, that is true. I did completely skip over Israel. I will have a look at them. There is... missile incoming. Yeah, I don't know if this Typhoon can carry external fuel tanks as of right now. I'm going to have a look after this because it does feel like you're going to run out of fuel very quickly if you don't. There's one guy left, so where he is, I don't know. But I do have a blind hunt, so let's try and just speed it up. Oh, there he is. Su-33. Oh, this is an actual player as well. Man, I've almost used up all my flares. Do you have any tips for new players? What I can say is you probably want to get a premium account when it goes on sale, as that will just help you speed up the grind massively. If you're looking for tips for actual combat, you kind of just pick that up through playing, in all honesty. After a few hundred hours of playing the game, you'll definitely pick up the basics of flight combat and like how to maneuver and all that stuff. Later on, it's all down to like learning a specific vehicle. It just takes time, essentially. I mean, my videos as of right now on YouTube are more focused around ground RB. I haven't really been playing that much air RB as of late. But since the addition of the Typhoon, I feel like I'll be playing it a lot more. See if we can get this guy. He's ducking. Ooh, we got out of that. I'm about to run out of fuel as well. Let's pop up an AIM-9 as well to try and trick him. Alright, we did get him. He was the last one. I'm gonna have to figure out what my more button is, because I do not want that going off every single time. You now have to research the 8cm flak because of the new M44. Which one's that for? Is that... which tree is that under? Or station? Yeah, top tier ground RB have more cast to suffer. It really is just going to be a miserable experience playing ground RB. It's whoever gets into a jet first basically wins. For Germany, M44. Ah, yes, I did actually forget about this. I did see it in the trailer. Let's have a look at this one quickly, actually. Right. Quite weird for it being... is it... I swear I just saw it as... was it battle rating 4.0, I think? Obviously, I feel like I'm not going to be killing anything with this. Also hit a hard point on that tank, so that is not helping. Quite a goofy looking tank, don't you think? planning on buying the MiG-21 Laser M Premium in the German tech tree. Is that a good idea? I have the Laser M, and it's all right, but when you get up tiered, you're going against F4S Phantoms with the AIM 7Ms. I believe they get the same AIM 7Ms, or it might be AIM 7Fs. Either way, the fact they get the radar missiles and you don't kind of sucks. So that is the one downside. You are going to get up tiered quite frequently. But if you get down tiered, it's a pretty good jet. I mean, you get 6 R60s. So this thing is looking pretty decent for a an SPG at 4.0. Obviously, it's very open and the crew are exposed, so a couple of machine gun bullet hits and you are pretty much gone. Can we get this one? No, I shot right over it. Pro War Thunder player right here. All right, let's go back. Israel's gonna have a quick look at that tree. Nothing new for air. For ground, we have... Is this the new one? The Nama? I think it is. I think they kind of forgot to put that as a vehicle to test drive. I suppose I could just buy my way through the tree to get to it. Is this the... I swear the Nama's... Is the Nama in a different tree? Or am I tripping? Has the Nama always but it's just been an Israeli tank? CV90 for Sweden. Oh, here it is. CV90. Hasn't got its in-game image yet. Let's have a quick look at this one. Get the spike missiles, and you know what? I've never actually used the spikes. I'll be curious to see what key they're bound to. So we get, I believe, Gen 2 thermals. I'm thinking it's Gen 2. I actually don't know how to fire the spike missiles. Do I have to... Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Yep, so that makes sense. That completely missed. What was that again? Control. And then... Space. Oh, I'll just control. Yeah, that's what my missiles are bound to. That makes sense. I am being an idiot. Does it have... oh, it does have commander thermals as well. That's quite nice. You know, I barely use commander thermals. I really need to start using it more. Pretty good. Oh, the zoom as well. It's pretty crazy. Nice if you're trying to spot people over a hill. I mean, you do get 4 spike missiles by the looks of it, which is pretty nice. I am failing to kill anything, really. Also, spike missiles are really nice for shooting down any sort of aircraft. I have been killed by spikes while playing in helicopters many times now. There we go. Yeah, the spike is a bit unreliable. Don't know whether that's just been like artificially nerfed or if that is just what it's like in real life. Probably not. That is the CV90 Mark IV. Any new premium vehicles that I'm missing? Don't think I am. Not that I know of anyway. Oh, China. Oh wait, is that new? They've got a new tour. What's the difference between this one and the new one? I don't know. Oh yeah, Russia gets a premium BMD4 as well. Give this new tour a go. I imagine it's probably got like an improved missile or something like that. Also, the cold start on the missile is pretty insane. obviously you want to be firing it from quite a distance. Let's try that again. Don't even know which one I'm going to really try and lock. Let's try locking on. Very interesting. I just love the way the missile comes out the the tube. And there it goes. Right. Yeah, let's have a look at the BMD4 now. New premium BMD. Now, I actually did get the normal BMD, believe it or not, in the summer event crates, which I was not expecting. So I have played the BMD before, and it is an incredible tank. I think the difference between this one, the normal one, and this one is it gets the ERA kit. Other than that, I believe it's pretty much the same. Maybe the transmission's slightly worse. But we'll put it on with the ERA kit. Let's just replace that. Yeah, I did try the Rafale earlier. I'll take it into an ARB game in a second. So the BMD 4M, is it the 4M? I think it is. It doesn't look too much different to the normal one, to be fair. Probably is pretty much the same in terms of firepower. But yeah, the missiles are pretty incredible. As I completely missed that. Probably because HE was loaded. But yeah, I heavily rely on these missiles to one-tap any tank when I go around the corner. So if you are looking to pick this up for premium, which I don't know how much they're going to be pricing it at the moment, it is definitely not worth it if it's like over 70 quid. Or $70, something like that. Yeah, it's better when you've got the APDS rounds equipped for this thing. I did have to endure the stock grind struggle for the BMD4, which I did do a video on, and it was not fun. However, when you get all the upgrades and mobility upgrades for it, it is very fun tank to use. I ended up getting like 9 kills in one game in like the first 2 minutes, nearly. It's just how ridiculous it is. Yeah, the USA definitely needs to get some new SPAs or AAs. I know they were like talking about adding new missile systems, like the Patriot missile system potentially, or like heavily armed, yeah, anti-aircraft platforms. It'll be interesting to see how they implement them into the game. Yeah, other than the HSTVL, don't think they get anything else. Blue Water Fleet, I mean, I don't play naval myself, so I doubt it. Oh yeah, there's the what is it, the HMS Rodney. I mean, I don't play naval, but there's that. All right, let's give the Rafale a go now in ARB. Do I have the correct loadout equipped? Oh, so you do get the drop tanks. Probably going to take 1 drop tank with it, actually. Yeah, this will definitely give me a reason to grind France now. I mean, they did have some pretty good jets beforehand. The Mirage 2000 5F, when that got added with the Mica M's, kind of made it really good to use. And then you got the F-16 AM, which, yeah, they've got quite a decent variety of jets. Obviously copy and pasted from different nations, but... Alright, let's give the Rafale a go. The ADAS is just absolutely abysmal. I do know how badly the ADAS suffers. Now, I've never actually used the Micah, believe it or not, because, I mean, I don't play France, so I'm very curious to see how these missiles actually perform. I don't know if I got the drop tank, or if it's... I think it might be an internal drop tank by the looks of it. I could be wrong, but... Or maybe I just didn't actually equip the drop tank. That could just be me. So, yeah, you get TWS, IRST. Cockpit does look very cool. Now, I haven't had this yet, but apparently the jet can track, or you can actually see on your display the incoming missiles, and they're highlighted, but I've yet to see this. Yeah, I think I might have just picked the wrong loadout. Yeah, but as you can see on the left side on the stats, the acceleration and just the amount of speed we're gaining is absolutely insane. I mean, these are probably the best BVR missiles in the game, the Micahs. I really hope there's an F4F ice there. I think he's dead. I really hope I didn't shoot at that Mirage. I am so sorry if that Micah hits you. Although I don't think it did lock him. F4 seen on radar somewhere. Oh, he's somewhere over there. I'm probably going to be locking quite a few bots. Although you can usually tell when you're locking bots because the indicator doesn't go red. Now that, I believe, it is an actual player. Let's see what the turn rate's like if I try and turn really quickly. Obviously, this is ace crewed. Oh, we're pulling some heavy G's right there. The best close range. All right, that is useful information to keep in mind. Now, I know a lot of people have the distance set to kilometers, but I've always had mine set to miles. So I don't know what the equivalent range of firing them would be. All right, let's fire that one. I obviously we're going to be coming across against a lot of bots, so that looks... Is that a player? Oh, there we go, we got him. Nice. Not many players, as to be expected. Man, this jet looks very cool, though. As soon as I saw the trailer drop the other day, I was like, oh, my inner fangirl just awoken. I didn't get this hype for a War Thunder trailer since the introduction of the F-16 and the MiG-29. Alright, I'll do another match with this. If there's anything else you want me to look at, which I haven't covered, please do let me know. Wow, fastest match in War Thunder history right there. Yeah, I saw a lot of people saying how the Hornet is probably going to be like pretty much dead on arrival because of the addition of these jets. They probably have to add it soon if they are going to add it, because I don't think, like people were saying, it's going to be a fun experience. Join it. Oh, yeah, that is true. I used to have that turned off. Well, I have it turned off in the main game. You are absolutely right on that. I will turn it off for the next one. Yeah, the dev server, I forgot, changes all your settings. So I'll turn this music down as well because it is sort of getting on my nerves a bit. Not that the War Thunder soundtrack is bad. I absolutely love the War Thunder soundtrack. They got to take the drop tank again, but I mean, we did join halfway through a match, so I doubt it'll be going on for much longer. Air RB with the Su-33. Yep, I will try that in the next one. I do apologize. Yeah, there is the reduced speed warning. I don't want to rip my wings off. Go down there. Go down a bit. Yeah, I've been locked on by something. They're trying to get the J10B and the J11B. I will take a look in a second. Or after this match, should I say? I think I was locking onto bots there. Yeah, so on the deck, obviously, your speed is limited to how fast you can go because you're going to end up ripping the wings off. I don't know if the Rafale can super cruise like the Typhoon. I imagine it probably can. I mean, we are actually, I say that, we are super cruising right now. Oh, there is a Typhoon right there. Well, we got that guy. Ooh, right. We are about to engage in a dogfight, I believe. And he just J'd out. Why did he J out? I don't think the Hornet will be dead on arrival. Give it the right weapons. Yeah, to be fair, I don't really know the performance of the Hornet, so I can't really say. That guy really did try. He was bouncing right there. Man, these Mica missiles, insane. He was scared of the Rafale, yeah. He just couldn't handle it. He knew it was game. How many people we got left? Someone else over there, I believe. He's got that guy locked. Is that... I think that's just a bot, yeah. Alright, so we've still got 3 missiles left, and we've got 20 minutes of fuel. It feels like I've actually used less fuel in this than I did when I was test flying the Typhoon earlier. Or more fuel in this. I don't know if I said the other way around. Yeah, if they had the Super Hornet, I still reckon that would be a very competitive jet in top tier. It's just a shame they couldn't add literally like all 3 of them for this update. Although the only place they can go from here on out now is probably like towards stealth fighters. It wouldn't surprise me if we've got the like F-22 Raptor by the end of next year. Being radar locked by a MiG-29 from behind. I believe it's this guy right here. He's 100% the player. Yeah, he is. Let's defend against that. Gonna have to fly a bit lower. Multipathing, please save me. Oh, is he dead? I think he's... Yeah, he's just dead. Unfortunately, I've sort of stolen the kill. Oh, he J'd out. Oh, there's the other MiG-20. All right, he's right behind me. All right, that makes a lot more sense. Oof. Right. There we go. Actual dogfight now. See how good my dogfighting abilities actually are. Oh, he crashed. Unlucky. We only have 97 in the cannon. We have lost all of our airspeed, though. That is a bit of a problem. We're out of flares and chaff, so if we get R70 freed, we are pretty much cooked. Oh, no. Yeah, R70 freed. The lack of flares is really a problem. Although I believe that is game. Because you didn't have the French tree research, how do you use them? The reason for that is I am a Gaijin partner, so they basically just give you all the new content for the update to try out as whenever the dev server goes live. So in reality, I don't have any of the French tech tree researched. I literally am just right at the start. But yeah, thanks to them, I do get the ability to like showcase all these vehicles. I believe you can just, if you just search War Thunder dev server, there probably will be a link somewhere. It's not that difficult to download. Let's have a look. China. Mirage is there. What was we looking for? Was it the J11B? Yeah, China didn't even get anything. Did they not get anything other than the tour? No new helicopters, nothing like that. Right, now the Su-33, I did want to try that one out. A slave to the snail. It cost me my soul just to do this. Right, switched to ARB Su-33. I imagine I'm going to get wrecked just because of the Eurofighter and the Rafale. Even the F-15 can probably outmatch this thing. The R-27 ERs are only really effective when you get into like sort of close, like mid to close range. Also, I did it again. I forgot to turn off the join midway through battle. I can't remember where the setting is. Does anyone know where the setting is? I want to say it's in... Oh, here we go. Join already active battles. Yeah, you want to turn that off. Luckily, I did join at the start for this one. Yeah, I don't actually have 11 million golden eagles. I wish I did, but yeah, thanks to Gaijin, they have provided me with all the means to showcase these vehicles. So this is the Su-33. As with all the Russian Su flankers, it's just a massive aircraft. I do like the fact it gets HMD though. The Su-34 was kind of a struggle bus in the fact that, well, it was just a bus to turn and it didn't get HMD. That's the cannon on it. I'm the only person using the Su-33 in this game. Yeah, nothing like the A10 or the is it the Gao cannon for the F-15. Doesn't sound as punchy as that one. Maybe with the incoming radar missile thing, you can only see it in sim battles or like through the hood. Maybe that's what it was for. I just thought that seemed like a really cool feature that you could actually see the incoming missiles. Now, are we going to get absolutely wrecked by the Typhoon and the Rafale? That is the real question. Let's fire R-27ER at the Typhoon. Okay, we did get that. In most battles, most players will not be flying that high. Although the radar does seem relatively decent. Alright, let's get R-73. Got him. Oh, we did get AIM-120. As to be expected. I love how some people point out in the chat that people already have it. So if you, like, with the dev server, if you have Golden Eagles on the live server, they transfer over to the dev server. So if you've got, like, 25,000 Golden Eagles on the live server and you do load up the dev server while this is active, you can just use all your Golden Eagles on the vehicles in this and it won't matter because obviously it's separate. Someone was saying earlier about the British Typhoon. So I want to give that another go. Actually, no. I want to try out the German one. I still haven't tried the German one out. Although, did I buy the modifications? That is the real question. No, I didn't. So I think I will do that now, real quick. Yeah, I actually just used my mum's credit card on buying all these Golden Eagles. So, yeah, that was just all that money wasted on War Thunder. Oh, wow. ME163. Can I just put the research points into something? There we go. Yeah, same loadout. Get the brimstones. Wow. We get to order a new jet. I'm just going to research that. There we go. Quickly make a preset, and I'm actually going to equip it this time. Now, the German one, cockpit for the German one, I believe, is modeled. Interesting. Wait, is that AIM-9L? Is that meant to be an AIM-9L, or is that meant to be an AIM-9M? Maybe they just got that wrong. Yeah, that is true. You get more countermeasures. I'm gonna just wait. The AIM-9L/I. Is it the AIM-9L/I? The British Crumpet. Has the British Eurofighter come? Yes, it has. For the dev server, they've actually added it in. I will show you it. I'll do one more match with that one, and then I'll play the German one so I can try out the cockpit, or just have a look at the cockpit. I think the AIM-9L/I is slightly different. Does the British one... So the British one gets AIM-9Ms. That being the main difference. What line is the Typhoon? The Typhoon comes straight after the Gripen. So yeah, it is in the fighter line, the jet fighter line. Actually, yeah, that is a good question. Does the Italian one have the AIM-9Ms? The Italian ones do. Yeah, they also get AIM-9Ms. So, big difference between. Well, I say big difference. Little difference between the German one and the British and Italian one is the AIM-9L/I and the AIM-9M. I saw a lot of speculation saying that the Typhoon was going to come after the Tornado. No, the Sea Harrier FA2. So I bought the Sea Harrier FA2 thinking, oh yeah, I've saved myself some pain and trouble having to buy that, and I've just completely wasted a million golden eagles, million silver lions buying that when it's just right after the Gripen. An upgraded AIM-9L, right? So is it the same as the AIM-9M, or is it just like slightly different? Right. Everyone's saying, how did I get 11.9 million golden eagles? Gaijin gave me this. I'm a War Thunder partner. I'm just just gonna make that clear. Oh wait, moving map mode. That is new. All right, I did not know about that. Also forgot to create. I forgot to add the drop tank for the Typhoon again. Am I gonna run out of fuel pretty quickly? It seems to like consume a lot more fuel. I did, yeah. I'm sorry. Man, looks incredible. I waited for this day for so long. Probably be an absolute menacing ground RB as well. To be fair, having a little amount of fuel on this map doesn't really matter, considering it is the small version of this map. In terms of flight performance, comparing it to the Rafale, it doesn't feel massively different. Obviously, the engines do feel a lot more powerful. Like, to get up to speed compared to the Rafale, the Typhoon, well, just completely wipes it in that category. Although in terms of firepower, I still believe the Rafale with the Mica EMs are still going to be the best in terms of armaments. The guy right there. We have got an incoming missile. Fire off an AIM-9M. Alright, got the Mirage. Can we get the Rafale? No, he dodged it, but can he dodge an AIM-9M? That is the real question. No, you cannot dodge the AIM-9M. Man, acceleration and turn time is insane. Obviously, it's not going to be the best dogfighter. I believe the F-15 or the F-16 even will be the better dogfighter when it comes to 1v1s. Yeah, because of the AIM-9M has the IRCCM, it is pretty difficult to dodge them. I've had a little success in dodging the aim 9Ms when they're fired at me from a certain angle. Ooh. This is going to be interesting. Oh, come on. We might be dead. Oh. We did get saved by a teammate. I don't know how well I would have done in the 1v1. You know, I actually expected the MiG-25 to get added like before the Su-33. I think the the MiG-25 is probably one of my favorite, like, just looking Cold War jets when it comes to like Soviet vehicles from that era. Although, yeah, I think that will be dead on arrival if it ever gets added. Now we are on 8 minutes of fuel. Luckily, as you can see, we are super cruising at Mach 1 with afterburners off right now. So I'm just going to conserve my fuel for a second and see if I can get this guy. We only got the AIM 120Bs, so we'll see how accurate it will be. And yeah, just like that, that is a crit, and I believe he's going down. Or maybe not, because he somehow tanked that. Well, we will seal the deal. There we go. Oh, we did not see that F-15. Not like we had enough fuel to really do much anyway, but still a decent attempt. Use the gun. You know what? I will specifically go in and try and use guns instead. Next time I get an opportunity to dogfight, I will try and use the guns. Just a few lions for that match, but then again, everything is doubled on the dev server. Oh, actually, I was on about the drop tank. Yeah, the Typhoon for Britain does not get drop tanks. Whether that's intentional or not, I really hope it's not, because you'll be running out of fuel pretty quickly. I've only just noticed that. But does the German one get them? I don't think it does. Maybe not. Typhoon does not get fuel tanks. I don't know whether that is intentional or not. The Su-33 should be after the Su-27 SM and have more countermeasures than the R-77. I don't know. I think in real life, though, the Su-33 could or like can't carry the R-77, so that's why it doesn't have it. I was speaking to someone about this, and it's just something to do with the electronics. They never actually made it so they could use them. I did see Deffin's video, and he was talking about the fact that there was an experimental missile they used or something that would get added. But that doesn't seem very likely. I don't know, actually, Paho. I will have a look right now at the German one, because I want to have a look at the cockpit. I have been wanting to have a look at the cockpit. Let's give this one a go. I will try the Italian one, but I think they're pretty much all the same, because the Typhoon was a joint project between these countries. So there is not really going to be little to any difference, really. All right, let's try this one. Extra fuel. added drag because it might cause extra fuel consumption. Yeah, I suppose that could make sense. Wait, hold on. Absolutely not. Well, at least it has a drag chute. I'm not going into the match with 7 minutes of fuel. Alright, let's try this again. I had minus 1 minute of fuel. Obviously, that isn't minus 1 minute, but still. Right, there we go. That's better. Right, max fuel, please. Ah, yeah. So here's the cockpit for the Typhoon. This one's actually modeled, and it does look very nice, I must say. Especially with all the avionics. Yeah, I mean, I do agree not having drop tanks on the jet won't really matter too much. I mean, sometimes before, like, well, when you get to the middle of the map anyway, the likelihood of getting shot down by an AIM-120 against competent players is just very likely anyway. German air no longer suffers, this guy's saying in game. I think that might be the case. Also, yeah, there we go. I turned off the more warning. And I believe I've already been shot down by a teammate. There we go. Nice. Gotta love the team killers. That is just your average War Thunder teammate right there. I probably will make videos on each of these new vehicles individually when they get added to the game. As of right now, this stream is just showcasing them in their current state. I imagine they'll probably be changed massively by when the live update goes out. Oh, the glowing effect at night does look pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. And this one is a full lobby. That is pretty crazy. Switch to TWS. One v ones. Are you saying I should go into a 1v1 against someone? If any of you are on the dev server, I will happily do a 1v1 against you. So I'm saying the whole German Air Force is here. Every single German main has just awoken since the addition of this jet. Incoming missile. That is not unexpected. There's a Mirage. He has just encountered the entire team. Right, let's see what these AIM-9L/Is are like. Never mind, he is dead. Ooh, that is a nice crisp effect going over the jet right now. Critical speed. Right, the entire enemy team is over there. Critical speed. Here we go again. Let's fire one off. I'm going to set more on just for the minute. We got a kill assist. Oh, no. Did we get him? No. That is just the state of top tier. It's just who can sling off the most missiles still. It was nice that we got a full match that time. Although I reckon like top tier would be better if they just made it so the matches or like the team sizes were a lot smaller. Should I do a 1v1? I don't know if the custom battle servers are up. If you want to join me, I'll join this one right here. English channel. If you are on the dev server. And then if you just message me in game or something, I will gladly try and do a 1v1. So we do have the limited fuel. Oh yeah, that is true actually. I can just create a session. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just set that up 1 second. Great one. Let's see. Sinai, that's a pretty good map. Password, I won't set one. Maximum BR 13.7. We'll put on limited fuel and ammo. And I don't know if I'll have to... Oh, I think the bot's already added, to be fair. Alright, loading in. While I'm waiting, I'll just be testing out the aircraft anyway. If you want me to switch aircraft, actually, I'll do a few and then switch to the Rafale. So far in its current state, I'm going to say the Eurofighter is pretty cracked. So I'm going to give it like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. The only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because it just doesn't have the same like armaments or payload that the F-15E can carry, because that can carry, what, 10 AIM-120s? And at the end of the day, it's like who can carry more missiles. That usually wins. So my name in War Thunder is Lord Salt, if you want to look for that. Don't know where it'll be on the custom battles list, but... So we've got the bots in. I'm pretty sure you'll just replace a bot when they spawn in. Those P-26s aren't really going to stand a chance against the Eurofighter. I'm not going to lie. So I've tried Britain's and Germany's, and they're pretty much the same. I imagine Italy's is going to be identical as well. See what kind of maneuver. Like the fact that we're already at Mach 1 early, and I like literally just left the runway about a minute ago, or less than a minute ago, is crazy. All some pretty crazy maneuvers. High AOA maneuvers and stuff like that. Can't see me in the list. I don't know if the session has a name or if it's just called Sands of Sinai. Although it should have like the game's creator on the right, and it should just be Lord Salt. If not, like I said, that custom battle server is usually a pretty good one. Man, it's so surreal to finally see this in the game. It's been so long. And now I just cannot wait for it to come into the live server so I can actually use it properly. Are we going to crash? Ooh, no, we're not. The thrust to weight ratio is crazy, man. Can't find me. Let's just have a look at the settings again. We should do some dive bombing together at some point. Yeah, if I do like a live stream, I'll definitely be down. Well, I say I'm doing a live stream. I'm testing out the dev server, but if I do like a proper live stream at some point, I will be down to do it. Yeah, let me just have a look at the settings. Change mission. Mission by URL. That's probably not it. Create session. Actually, no, it was that. Servers. Oh, so I don't know what servers, EU or US. Don't know what region I should choose. Obviously, it's going to auto select, so not 100% sure. Maximum battle time. Turn join in progress on. Ah, that probably is the reason why. Join in progress. Allow empty teams. So if I turn off the bots, will that let me do it? Yes, it does. There we go. Thank you for that. IRPV. IRPRV. RV. I don't know why I keep saying M on the end of that. Yeah, I've said to auto select. I mean, I'm from the EU, well, Europe anyway, so it will choose that server. I'm 90% sure. Right, so it should hopefully show up in the list now. You're in the F-16. I tell you what, how about we do it so we don't use radar missiles? And I'll literally try and just use specifically the guns on it. Obviously, we're on the same team. So, I mean, I don't think there'll be any penalties for shooting each other down. At least you should just be able to respawn, I imagine. But I'll try and get into the air real quick. Like, look at that. We have only just left the runway and we were already at Mach 1 nearly. What is that? There should, I don't know if there's an option to switch teams in the settings, but all right, so I'm just doing a 1v1 without the missiles because the missiles are pretty cringe. I'll just drop them all. And then whenever you are ready, just approach me and go into like a dogfight or whatnot. Oh, you're on the other team. All right, that is good news. So I'll probably fly towards the middle of the map and we can properly try it out. Have a look at this cockpit again. Yeah, crazy hood. Oh, I can see my guy's neck. Yeah, since I have pretty much completed like most of German, well, I've completed pretty much all of German ground. Yeah, my grinds to get towards getting this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start trying to power through Germany. Yeah, Weston, I did answer your question about a minute ago or so. If I do like a normal stream, I will definitely do that. But as of today, I am just trying out the, well, just the dev server and all the new stuff. Oh yeah, TWS got you on radar. Now, I want to say I'm pretty good at dogfighting, but I mean, I have been destroyed many times when I do 1v1s on custom servers. Alright, here we go. Already at critical speed nearly. Now the AJ, from what I know, is actually like one of the best dogfighters for the F-16 well, blocks series even. Oh, the thing is, I think you've got the turn rate. Because it's a Delta Wing, I feel like I'm just going to be bleeding more speed than I can like actually gain. All right, this is interesting. There's no flaps either. Oh, I did get a crit hit though. Oh. This is pretty intense. Oh, oh no. All right. I'm still missing, man. I think it's the position of where the cannon is. There we go. The maneuverability is actually pretty insane, though. Look at that. Ooh. See, now I have the opportunity again, but it's whether I can actually lead my shots. Yeah, there we go. That was good. That was a good attempt there, bro. Yeah, well played to that. Now, there is also Lord Robo on the enemy team as well, so if you want to try and approach me. I mean, we can try 2v1ing me, see how that goes. Whether I get wrecked, probably will. Although I don't have a lot of fuel. I should have probably changed the settings so the cannon's rearmed. Oh, I J'd out. I didn't realize that was the end of the match. Right. Let me change the settings so you can just respawn. Right, change. Oh, so that battle's still ongoing. I'll just set up a new one, and then you can join off that. Yeah, I kind of forgot to set the respawns. Oh, you've unlocked the F-16 and never use it. That was actually pretty good, like for your first attempt, anyway. Yeah. Obviously, you're not going to have all the upgrades. So if it is stock that you're playing, that is completely understandable. And yeah, I 100% had the advantage in the first place. Yeah, I feel like if you do have it, your flight controls disappeared as soon as you hit you. Yeah, I feel like if you did have it fully spaded, you'd probably be able to outperform me, I imagine. I mean, because she was getting some pretty tight turns in there. Show any... Right. I'll turn off limited ammo. I'll also turn off limited fuel. Where's the respawn? Is there a respawn option? Allow empty teams. Keep destroyed units. I imagine I turned that off. I'm going to guess so. Right, let's just apply that. Also, I'll try the British one now. And do I have a preset? I'll just create a blank one. Oh, in-game chat. I don't see any messages if you did send me a message through the chat thing. Or if it's in-game, I've left that game, so if you want to join the new one. So I'll put... I don't even know what that's going to be, 30% fuel. I'm just going to try and J out and see if I can respawn. Right, so 7 minutes of fuel when that setting's enabled. Right, let me try J'ing out. Can I respawn? That is still a problem. The battle chat. I don't know where I'm meant to be looking, because, yeah, I left that one. There is an option called respawns. Alright, I must be blind. Respawns unlimited. Right, yeah, I am just an idiot. Thank you for that. Thank you for pointing that out. Should I, you know what? Because it's the typhoon, I'm gonna put on stormy weather, surely. Maybe change the map to like... Oh, is there that new one? I know they added a new map, actually. The one from Greece. Don't know if it's on the dev server. That'd be a pretty interesting one. Or is it just a ground RB map? I don't actually know. Fire Arc, no. Varian Castle. Greece is quite greasy with a crease, yeah. Right, they're ground RB maps anyway, so... why not Berlin? Stormy weather. Respawns, unlimited. No password. Everything looks good, yeah. Actually, no, I say that. I think I missed something. Keep destroyed units. Yep. No limited fuel, no limited ammo. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. You gonna play any of the OG TIE planes? Yeah, I suppose I will try them, actually. What did you think of the Su-33? I'll research it because I have top tier ground for Russia, but no CAS I can use for them. I didn't actually check the CAS loadout, so... Oh. Right, chat spamming. Love chat spamming. Yeah, I'm looking in the chat, the team chat. The afterburners do be churning. 7 minutes of fuel. This can't be the overall flight model. I don't believe this is going to be what's going to be introduced. Look at that. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull up. Oh, okay, we pulled up. That was a bit too close. Dogfight without radar missiles and only IRs. Yeah, I should be able to select some if you just give me a sec. So, are we doing... Am I doing a dogfight with you, Lord Robo? Also, the reason why my keys go into caps lock is because I have caps lock to do the the yawing or the yaw on my jet, so I think it's the yaw anyway. There we go. If I can actually type as well. Oh, actually, have you... That reminds me, I should probably switch to all chat. Did you switch to all chat? Just your average anime enjoyer? Look at this, though. I am just at flight level, and we are super cruising at Mach 1.4 at the moment. We are already supersonic, and I am not doing anything. Yeah, that is interesting. Usually, the all chat works. Gotta make your way over to the middle again. Turn on TWS. I think I see one of you anyway. I'll just start flying over there. So I'll do I'll do a dogfight with you without any missiles, and then we can probably switch to IR missiles if you want. So who's this I'm approaching currently over here? So this is Turbo Soggy. I mean, was yours the one, the jet that was stock? I don't know if that is you. Yeah, you're the one who had the stock jet, weren't you? Yeah, I don't know what the battle ratings will change to, or if they change. Oh, so we've got ZK with the Eurofighter as well. Right, so who am I dogfighting first? Someone just got shot down. Okay. Someone just launched an AIM-120. Right, so I suppose I'll dogfight Turbo first. I guess. Not. Never mind. Right, I was just waiting for one of you to get to the middle of the map anyway, and then we can figure that out. If you just message me in game chat, we can try and sort that. Right. I'll head over to the airfield again. Or is there someone behind me? Alright, there we go. Lord Robo, I'll dogfight you. I see you. Got the radar lock. Going into the turn. Extreme overload. Ooh, that was very close. Turning. Now the gun doesn't feel amazing on the Typhoon, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Here we go. Coming in for a turn again. I can't even see through the cloud. There we go. All right. So, yeah. This does feel pretty busted right now. Would anyone else like to go ahead and try and challenge me now? N3 Utrix 2707 just keeps aim 120ing the Turbo Soggy. Please try and not do that. Unless you want to switch to the enemy team and dogfight me. Try one more with guns anyway, and then... Okay, we got an incoming missile. Whether that is going for me or not. So I guess the... that's off the table. So Typhoon versus Typhoon. This would be quite interesting. I check my message. Oh. I forgot I didn't set the game. The game time was set to 10 minutes. What am I doing? Check my messages. Oh, wait. Let me have a look. Is this on Discord? No, this is not on Discord. I was going to say, I do have Discord, so if you want to join that. Actually, that will make it so much easier, I feel. Right, so I probably should have mentioned this from the start. If you want to join my Discord, I've got it in the link below, I believe. Or if not, if you go on my YouTube channel and then join the Discord through there, and I will join one of the voice chats, and then we can just talk. I think that'll just be so much easier. I don't know why I didn't do that from the start, to be fair. I'll join general voice channel anyway. Right, where is it? That's that one. Let me just get the YouTube chat back up since I cannot see that right now. Change it to 6 hours. Yeah, so if you want to join me, just join through the Discord. I'll actually post a link. That might be a bit easier if you can't find it. Yeah, there we go. Posted it in the chat. Start that one again. Currently seeing a battle rate of 13.7. Is 13.7 the highest anyway? I think it is. It wouldn't surprise me if it goes up to 14.0. Yeah, I did see that. Let me have a look. Right, there we go. Back in again. Or should I try the Rafale? I believe I can leave and rejoin. Or was I just going to do a dogfight with the missiles? I mean, I suppose it's not really much of a dogfight if you're using missiles, but you know what I mean. Fight with the missiles. Yeah, the Typhoon gets AIM 9Ms, so it's very nice. Oh, forgot to put that in the all chat, but yeah. I'll wait for you to take off first, Project, and then just let me know when you're ready. Stock grind as well. Stock jet. That is unfortunate. Right. I just don't think it's gonna be fair. The Eurofighter spaded just is insane. Absolutely busted. Let me just J out. So I'll switch to the AIM 120 preset. Why does it scream like that? Are you on about the afterburners? I think that's just like, yeah, the extensions like on the afterburners when they open up. Does it beat the Gripen? In its current state, it 100% beats the Gripen. And I mean, I have played the Gripen quite extensively as well. Obviously, this probably will change eventually. Tried to get a shot with the gun. Merge right, got ya. After the merge. You know, I haven't really done much dogfighting. If any, really. Right, try again. My bad, man. Ooh. Oh, nice. All right, that is 1 to you. All right, let's try again. At least I know it's after the merge now. I think the issue is I have a lot more speed, which means I've already lost control, just like that. Oh, can we get our pilot back? Having high hopes there that it was going to hit. Interesting, interesting. Ooh. I don't know if I can outturn you in this. Ooh. This is so close. That could be it, maybe. I hit the wrong thing. I suppose it's not over until I actually kill you. Oh. To be fair, I think I'd be screwed if I ran out of ammo. I'm just not used to the positioning of the gun. So in a real game, 34 bullets and a dream, basically. All right. Although, to be fair, I would not be carrying this little fuel in an actual game. Nice. I don't know if I can leave this game, but I'm going to try and switch over to Rafael and see how that dogfights. I think I should just be able to rejoin. Whether we're on the same team or not. Let's have a look. No, we are still on the enemy, well, opposing teams. Oh no, I suppose this time I am on the opposing team as opposed to being on your team. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. See how this one goes. Try and make my way over to the middle of the map as well. Yeah, these engine noises, they really do screech at you, don't they? Right, got someone on TWS. Yeah, this is a custom server. If you want to join, feel free. It's Berlin, and the creator of the game is me, which is Lord Salt. So I don't know who I'm about to approach right now. So are you two dogfighting right now? Is that what I'm seeing? Yep, you are. Ooh, I think the F-16 has come out on top though. Although the F-15 is still flying. Oh, happy birthday, man. Ooh, wait, is Turbo Soggy dead as well? Looks like he's in a flat spin. I think he is. It is certainly croissant time. Yeah, as of right now, after trying it, the Rafale doesn't seem nearly as maneuverable as the Typhoon. I think it's just because the Typhoon has such great well, the engine power is so much greater on the Typhoon. You can just get those really high angle of attacks. So I'll try dogfighting with Turbo. Why did I think you fired a missile? I'd be able to see it. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch to all chat. I believe I've pretty much covered everything in this stream, though. Obviously, I didn't check out the Nama, which is the new Israeli one, but I kind of don't want to buy my way through the entire Israeli tech tree just to try it out. Martin has said, when they didn't show the Typhoon on the stream, my heart skipped a beat. Thank God the UK were. Yeah, I was also concerned when I didn't see it there, but there's no way you can add the Typhoon into the game while, well, the German one anyway, without adding all the other countries that contributed to the project. Flying my way over again. I'll do one more dogfight and I'll probably call it there since I need to get some food as I have not really eaten all. I am pretty hungry right now. You know, I saw there was like some people thinking it was going to be added as a premium vehicle, which I thought would be absolutely insane if they added the Typhoon as a premium vehicle. Although it was quite interesting when I found out that the Su-33 was a squadron vehicle. Was not expecting that or having that on my cards of vehicles that we're adding into the game as this free vehicle that everyone can obtain. Oh, the base AA is now just wanting me gone. So you just love the RWR warning sounds? Absolutely fantastic. Right, so I think Soggy is coming in to dogfight me now. Right. Ooh, yeah, the thrust to weight ratio does not feel as good as the Typhoon. Maybe this is just a bit more balanced. Okay, got Python freed right there. Alright, I'll probably call it there. Oh dear. Alright, anyway. Let's have a gander. I think that was everything. Have a look. Sweden. Covered them. They're not getting... Oh, yeah, no. They're not getting anything new. Italy, well, the Italian Typhoon, which I have not tried. Imagine it'll be the same. Give it a quick test flight. Minimum fuel. Does this one have the cockpit modeled? No, so the Italian one hasn't been modeled either. Interesting. I imagine we'll get that eventually in another dev server if there will be one, or the live update. Yeah, still the same. Still absolutely insane maneuverability as soon as you take off. There is no way that's how it's supposed to be. The flight model just seems really busted. I am reading the messages, don't worry. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream in a sec just because, say, how long have I been streaming for anyway? I haven't even kept track. Just over... How long now? 2 hours? Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to head off and get some food shortly. Anything else? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I will be in the Discord still. afterwards. If you want to join. I'm just going to take a bit of a break. Right, yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed just checking out the new content. I don't often live stream, so I thought I'd do an exception because it is the dev server, and this has been one of my most anticipated updates for War Thunder in quite some time. But yeah, I will be back to posting videos regularly over the coming week. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy this little preview. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I will see you in the next stream if I do one. Thanks for watching.